Hey everybody, this is John Reinhardt here, and welcome to the John Reinhardt Real Estate Channel. Can you believe it's a month already since we started this project? Thank you for joining me on the journey. I can't wait to tell you how it's been going. So starting any new business is always challenging. To leave something that you're comfortable with, especially after 40 years, is a big challenge. It's a big jump. But let me tell you something. Once you do it, it's a great, great opportunity to make a difference in your life and change the lives of others. And that's exactly what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm excited about. And I'm going to share with you just how I've been changing lives already and how I look forward to helping as many people as possible on this new journey. So thank you for watching this journey for the first month. And let's stay tuned and see how it goes along. So honestly, I'll share with you what's been happening the first month. It's been a slow start for me. It's a big transition, going from going to an office every day to working from your house. Do you get up in the morning? What time do you get up? In the beginning, it was like the first few days, I was like, wow, just chilling out on the beach, walking the dog a little bit more, and just enjoying it. And then finally you realize, wow, you have no paychecks coming in. You have a big responsibility for your family, and you better get going. So that kicked me in the ass, and it got me going into second gear right from the start. So that's what I did. I'm grateful that that happened to me because it really did motivate me to move forward and do things that I had to do. So I got going right away. I mean, I followed the advice of my leaders and the people that mentored me into getting into this virtual real estate world, and I just dove in. Hands, feet, and all. Just went in and started doing what I had to do. And there are a lot of things that I've learned along the way. I'll be sharing a lot of those things specifically in the videos that are coming up. But more importantly, I want to just share with you how the first month was for me here. So in addition to not working in the office anymore, I had to set up an office at home. I tried first to do it upstairs in my bedroom. There was a little alcove there where I had a computer that I used to work out of, but I had to move it out of there because, any entrepreneur has ideas running through their head throughout the night. And what I was doing was getting up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning and researching something that I thought was the greatest idea. And, wrecking my sleep and wrecking my personal life as well. So I cut that out, moved the computer downstairs to the basement, set up my own office. So now I have my own office out of the way of everybody, and I have a lot of space here. So I'm going to be talking in a separate video on how this office setup went down and why I chose the things that I did to make my new office unlike an office of the old days. It's a home office, and it's set up for video capabilities like you're watching now. People today are watching on video. The first month, just getting things going, getting the systems going, getting my contacts together, calling people up, saying hello. Here's my new email. My old email doesn't work anymore, so I need to give you a new one. We did all things like that, and so that was a transition period. And then we ended the month with a fantastic event. On the 29th, we had a wonderful Vision 2020 event. It exceeded our expectations. We knocked it out of the park thanks to my team and all the help from the people that came in from Texas. Kyle Handy, Pat Hayes, Curtis Dixon, did an amazing job in not only providing the guideline for the program that we were going to do, but they actually delivered. So Kyle Handy delivered on social media. He helped people to understand how he got over 10,000 leads instead of going through the Zillows and all those other things. He got them on his own through social media. And many people were so excited about that presentation, they walked out of there knowing things they didn't know before. And from what I hear, they're already deploying some of the techniques and tricks that Kyle shared with us that day in their own day-to-day business. So that was awesome. Then we had Pat Hayes come in. He talked about attracting 2,200 agents in the last few years. That's a lot of agents, 2,200 agents. But he shared with us the way he did it, the tools that are needed, the techniques that are needed, and it was just a wonderful, eye-opening experience. And many people that were there understand now that it's, not just having a brand name, it's more than that. It's having the tools, the technology, the systems, the training, the support. And that's what he showed us. And people left there with a great advanced knowledge of ways to attract agents to their company, whatever company that is. So I think that was very helpful. And then Curtis Dixon came in and sent it home. He's the educator, and he's in charge of educating programs throughout EXP. And what he takes pride in is not only, it's great to have the techniques, it's great to have the tools, but without the training, it's nothing. So if you have the greatest technology in the world, but your agents aren't using it, what's the sense of it? So he makes sure that the agents not only have the technology, but they know how to use it. And if they don't know how to use it, he helps find a way to explain it to them in the language that they understand. Now, here in Brooklyn, we speak Brooklynese. Forget about it. He can even talk Brooklynese. He's a big guy from Texas, but he talks Brooklyn as well. He speaks our language, and he really gets the point across to us. So having the latest technology is great, but learning how to use it and making sure that you're using it properly is what really makes all the difference in the world. So that's that. And then, boy, the transition was a little difficult for me on the sales end. On the sales end, getting used to the forms, the systems, and the technology was a little bit challenging. But I'll tell you, once I got into it and I got used to it, there's no turning back. I'll never go back to the old way again. Doesn't make sense. I can go out there. If you call me, you want to list your property, I can go out there right from my cell phone, do a CMA, offer that to you, come up with a marketing strategy, and you can actually sign all the papers right from my cell phone or print them out on your computer if you're more comfortable with that, and get the job done right then and there. So once you know how to do that, and then, it's as a 60-year-old guy, it's a little challenging getting used to that stuff, but once you do, there's just no turning back. It's like a whole new world out there. It enables you and empowers you to do things that you didn't know you could do before. So that worked out great. So basically the attraction level, also attracting agents, has been fantastic. I knew it was a good model, and I believe in it. I really do. And I really believe that it will change lives of so many of my friends, not only here in Brooklyn, but across the country and across the world. I have friends in Canada that are going to be joining us. But it's exciting to be able to do that. So that's my mission, to explain the model to everybody, and so that they understand it. And it's not for everybody. It really isn't. But for those that get it, will get it, and it will make a difference in their lives. It's a tool. It's a vehicle to help you to earn more money than you ever have before. And those that do get it will get it. And I'm so excited that the people that are coming on board already and the people that are in the process right now of considering it will benefit from this thing tremendously. So I'm real proud and happy about that. So that's one of the reasons I really did make the switch, to be able to change lives of my friends and colleagues in the business. And I'm so excited to be able to do that. So watch the journey as we grow and move this thing along. And I'm real excited to share this opportunity with anybody who's open to it. You need to be open to it, though. But, it's something that everybody should consider. So the event that we had was so wonderful, and it helped so many people understand the concept a little bit more. We need to do more of them. So we are going to do that. So there'll be one on February 4th, Fall in Love with EXP. And that's going to be downtown Brooklyn near the Barclays Center. And there'll be another one on March 4th, where people will march forth and understand what opportunities are out there. Everybody owes it to themselves and to your family to find out what these opportunities are, to find out what's changing the lives of so many people around the country and what can change your life. So if you're watching this video right now, you can have an opportunity to change your life. Let's do it. Let's do it together. Any questions, give me a shout. Love to help you out with that. But the first month, again, is behind us. We've attracted a few agents, but watch out for February. We're going to do a lot more. And it's these events that will help to explain to people what this is all about and why I'm so excited about it. So great. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon. Keep following me on the journey. Exciting things ahead.